Hello children. Today let us learn how to write an analytical paragraph. Students of class 10th, let me keep you informed that this academic year 2020-21 story writing which carried 10 marks has been replaced with analytical paragraph writing. It will appear as the fourth question in your question paper and it carries 10 marks. You are expected to summarize, describe or explain a table, graph, map, chart, line graph, etc. It is to be written in 150 to 200 words. So let us know more about analytical paragraph writing. This is a sample question. Study the chart given below, which is the result of the survey conducted in the public schools and government schools of Vadodara. This depicts the types of activities that teenagers aged 13 to 19 years are involved in during their leisure time. Write an analytical paragraph on the basis of the chart. Before you start writing, understand the visual provided in the question. So this is a bar chart. The chart tells us about the activities that children of the age group 13 to 19 years involve themselves in during their leisure time. We have been provided a survey conducted in two types of schools. Public schools indicated in blue and government schools indicated in red. What else do we have? Along the x-axis, the leisure activities are mentioned, namely watching television, surfing the internet, using a cell phone, and spending time with friends. Along the x-axis, we can see the percentage of school children. Now let us organize our ideas. You will begin the answer with an introduction. This is the easiest paragraph of your answer. It should be written in just 2 or 3 lines. And it is easy because you can get the main points for this paragraph from the question. However, do not copy the question. Write the paragraph in your own words. So you can write something like this. The bar chart or bar graph illustrates the 4 different leisure activities, namely watching television, surfing the internet, using the cell phone, and spending time with friends that teenagers of age group 13 to 19 years involve themselves in during the leisure time. The result shows clear preferences by the students of public and government schools. The next thing to be written is the body part. It is not advisable to write it in just 1 paragraph. It has to be written in 2 or 3 paragraphs. Over here, you will have to highlight the key features. Focus on the high points and low points of your chart. Now, what is the high point over here? Large number of students of public schools preferred surfing the net to other leisure activities. The use of cell phones is comparatively low among the students. Is there anything else that catches your attention? The students of government schools spend almost the same amount of time for both surfing the net and the cell phone. You can use comparatives and superlatives in your answer. Mention the data, that's the numbers given in the chart. You have to make use of comparisons or contrast. You might lose marks if important details are left out. Also ensure accuracy when referring to data. So let's move on. The second paragraph can be something like this. It can be seen that almost 50% of the students from public schools spend most of their time surfing the net, making it the highest ranked leisure activities across the two groups in contrast to those in government schools at 9%. The use of cell phones is comparatively low. Nearly 17% of the students from public schools spend their time talking on cell phones, and on the other hand, only around 9% of the students of government schools spend their time for the same activity. So over here we have focused on the high points and the low points. In the next paragraph we will focus on the other 2 points. Watching television was the second most popular leisure activity. Government school students indicated higher preferences for this activity, that's 34%, 8% more than the public school group. The leisure activity of enjoying with friends enjoys similar popularity with government school students at around 23% and slightly higher than the public school group by around 2%. Now it's time to conclude. The conclusion can be written in 2 or 3 sentences. The sentences will summarize the subject you have elaborated on. So you can write something like this. The survey is reflective of the changing patterns of leisure activities in these modern times. Thank you for watching this video. Like, share, subscribe, and comment for suggestions.